If you guys want to learn how to achieve a haircut like this, then definitely stay tuned for today's video. What's going on YouTube? Steven the Salon Guy here, and in today's hair tips video, I'm going to be talking about how to get hair like River Phoenix had and also like Leonardo DiCaprio. So I get so many comments about their hairstyles. River Phoenix, rest his soul, but when he was alive and in a lot of his movies, he had his hair relatively longer like this, and also Leonardo DiCaprio, like Titanic, and this has been like really a popular haircut for a long time, and I want to kind of help you guys along the way of how to maybe grow this out. So the first thing is you have to have the right hair type. You need to have pretty much, whether it's finer hair, whether it's medium density, or a lot of hair, thicker hair, but the thing is it's got to be pretty much straight silky hair. And if it's not, you either have to get it chemically straightened or use a blow dryer and a brush to smooth it out to where it gets like this, which requires some work. So ideally, mostly like either Asian hair or someone with really, really straight hair, Caucasian hair, but anything that really kind of just flows back like this very, very easily. All right, the next thing that's important is that you have to have the right length for the haircut, obviously. And here's something that's really important when it comes to this haircut, especially if you're going to a stylist or a barber or whoever to get this done. The front always has to be the longest point, right? It has to go from shorter in the back and then has to work longer towards the front this way. Because a lot of times when you see in the movies, they flick their hair back, you get a lot of these pieces that are coming down like this, all right? And if the front is too short like this, it's gonna look horrible, as you can see what's happening right here. So the front always has to be the longest point for this type of haircut. So you have to tell your stylist or your barber, make sure you're cutting it shorter in the back and on an angle going longer into the front. And sometimes the hair isn't layered necessarily. So here's another step is, the hair could be layered or not layered. If it's not layered, it's gonna hang pretty much straight down like this. Anytime you incorporate layers into it, you're gonna have a lot more movement in through it this way. I think the best way for something like this is to have it all one length with really no layers at all. Now this particular haircut is what I considered a mushroom haircut, and I did an actual video of how to achieve this. So if you search mushroom haircut the salon guy on YouTube, you'll find out how I did this video. But if you don't want this to look like a mushroom, then basically this has to be left longer and blended into something like this. Or you can have a severe disconnection like this particular mannequin does, and then create the shape like this, which makes it look like a mushroom. Or what you can do is you could actually connect this where you go and create an undercut from the back, and then maybe shave or buzz off this part in through here, right above the ear as an undercut, and then let this hang over it. So you're gonna have a little more freedom to kind of match up with the back. So it really depends on kind of look that you want. A lot of times the hair, and especially with Leo and even River Phoenix, it wasn't a severe disconnection. It was pretty much blended in throughout the back. But again, the key is that this has to go shorter to longer this way. And when it comes to blow drying it with a brush, you have to use a round brush, maybe a smoothing serum. If your hair is on the wavy or curlier side, you have to make sure that you're blow drying it very, very straight so that the style will stay in place. And that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful. Also bring in pictures or references like to your stylist or barber, just show them, say this is what I want for their haircut. And if they can't execute it, then maybe shop around and try to find somebody new. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click the bell so you're notified of when my videos go live. And I'll see you next time for more videos with the Salon Guy.